Let's get this. Week 2. Let's go.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
Hey, let's get this. Damn, we got a good team. Nah, never mind. That's alright, it's not good. It's fine. Got Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, shit. That's not bad.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Mercedes home in New Orleans. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the New Orleans Saints. The final week into the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Second debut of Spencer Rattler, the GOAT. 16 to his face. Oh, we got this, boys. Whoa, he came. Oh, I thought he came out with X immediately. I was like, what the hell?
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel.
Oh my God.
They'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30
30
to the 31.
I hate that.
Ball carrier. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They
Not
told
so
us need to get him
dumb. I
going.
had a
Runs
TD.
like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
They'll come up now second and 4
like
from the 31. Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
That's fine.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there.
I need an instant. I need something.
You don't see that a ton, do you?
I don't know what I
know. Coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence
So
to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Michael, get the feet in.
He's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10.
I like the weak side on this side.
46. Now Elliott.
Sheesh.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
this is a cover 3, which I like. So we'll see. If it is another cover 3, I doubt it is.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
This one looked like a cover 2, not a cover 3. But we finna try that now, because what's on the try it back? Oh, it doesn't look like mine either.
Back to throw here. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
He's got fucking insta-shed. This guy is good, bro. His defense is nice.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Protector. If this is man, should have CD right here.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Oh my god, bro. There's no way. Should I punt it? I feel good in my defense. Nah, no, I'm punting it. But I hate this game. They keep throwing me that. It's so bad. So bad. How does that happen?
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. Back deep, a former LSU star, New Orleans native, Odell Beckham. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this ball is going to be down now.
Oh no, that's good because it would have gone backwards. Yeah, we're good.
I love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Oh, I just keep shutting the lines. Oh, I can do defense. No, my bad. I'm so done. There's no way. Should do this one down. And then... Good, listen. I like it.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Yeah. Oh,
they'll try and start this drive in the air.
I swear to God, if that's one of this... Nah, I already know what it is. It's not even that bad.
So they saw the contact.
I hate it.
Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
I don't know what the hell is going on.
The first carry now. This is Alvin.
There you go. Let's go Chidobe.
Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie, the ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's a 2nd and 7. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
It's time, buddy. It's time.
Being chased out.
It's time. Come on.
Will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive.
I don't know how I able to fix that.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. They'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Thank you. Let's go.
It's incomplete.
That was always lost.
Decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
What audible, bro? Who knows?
This is Elliott.
Go, boy. Let's go, see? You see that little something coming? You see that little something coming? Let's go.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early
That's what
lead.
I'm talking about, Zeke.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
The score, Cowboys 7, Saints 0. Greg Zuerlein.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what
he rifles one that's intercepted.
Oh, baby.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
I'm gonna be like a little chip. This is man.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Oh, shit.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. Does the big boy have the juice? 20. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. The big boy earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
midnight snack.
Everything that you could possibly do, he did it on that play to pick up the ball and go.
Let's probably have to
so we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
Oh no, he ain't a fumble. I don't even know.
And taken successfully.
It's just not one can't hit the block.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10
It's just kind of,
at their
I don't
own
even mean
25-yard line.
when that put
About
up.
set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. On play action, they'll throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Defensively, that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. That one goes for 30 yards.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense over-committing. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and
it's the first
nothing
quarter,
has changed. They're still moving around quickly.
I'm like, I'm gonna get this off.
The kick by Girdiron is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead.
What can you do? I'm holding this guy.
On it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that, but the NFL defenses are awfully good. You're not going to
should be at
score
least,
every time.
at least.
Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the
Should
third.
be even more, to be honest.
Either not the time, but yeah.
Either way,
You got it.
I just went right past it.
First and 10.
I'm not saying
At
that.
their own
You're good, but
35-yard line.
it should not be this close.
For this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
There you go, Zeke boy. Now you're going to defend there.
So now then, the big play has them all the
If I
way
get held
inside
over
the
this,
30 now, first and 10.
The block is good.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Yeah, I'm not the boss.
He'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6.
CD boy.
And it's caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
Good. Makes the score Cowboys 14, Saints 10. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything puts some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Second and 9 now. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. It's going to be intercepted. Chico with a pick, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Get out.
Finds an opening past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards.
Picked up by Brian Poole. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Oh my God, he's losing up. No, wait, never mind. We're good.
Looking to throw.
Hey, he's like a freaking demon, man.
Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
What the heck is
Here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will bring this all the way back So his struggles just continuing here in the first half throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know what they've always said? I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled. For a second there,
I'm not pulling him.
Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Not much. Colin Kaepernick. Not disrespect to the guy. Why is it? I support what he says. Totally agree with that. It's not pulling him away.
2nd and 4. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Oh, come on.
On 3rd down, here's Camaro. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hold on, this cover. Should be good. He should be good.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He can run for it. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
It's not going to the same side,
because earlier in the game, I think he's trying to force
those
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Let's go,
Nursery. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Julian Okwara. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
37-yard line.
Let's go, Okwara. Oh, boy.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Oh, good. Yeah, get him in maybe. I'll go. Come on, baby. Go on, man. Let's go.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
This is stupid.
Haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. he's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
100% open. This is nothing. This is not fun. It's really just that.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season.
Nope. There you go.
Now a dump off here complete. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. C.D. Lamb is intended target. And it's 3rd and short.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
This flat down. Let's see on the shot. Where's the shuffle?
Looking outside him, he's got a man. It's Elliott. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
First down, Dallas.
Pressure.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
You have running to truck route.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
There you go.
He gets this one complete to Bogan. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Complete to
a well-executed 22-yard gain. Now Elliott. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And they'll take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Saints 10. Greg Zuerlein to kick off 4th down.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down.
He's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. interception. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This one from 35 yards away. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right.
And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans. Corey Davis, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Saints are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
That catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 10th carry now for Elliott. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there at 22.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll set up to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Dallas.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
3rd down.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Lynn Bowden there to make the grab. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. The intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He finds Beckham complete. And he's into the clear. Touchdown, New Orleans. Beckham, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season, is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Lynn Bowden, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter, 2nd and 10. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
So here we count real quick. He had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
First down.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Back to throw here. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Elliott. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 23. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Dallas.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a play fake here on first down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. CeeDee Lamb. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14.
24.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
At the 37-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
He'll get this one complete to Davis. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 22 yards there, a 1st down. What a throw right there for the 1st down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket, completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
Now he'll let this one go deep, right sideline.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Heck of a move, but only able to work his way down near the 23. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
24-yard line.
And he's caught at the 7. Take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Corey Davis with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Saints are back within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the 1st downs, and the goal? End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a fourth pick of the game. And now fourth down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. As he'll... And look at this. It's a fake. And he will not make it. They stop him short of the first down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left. And his throw is incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Steps away to his left, and it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. On play action, they'll throw. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. He'll have a first down past the 40. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 71 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession, this is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. This is intercepted. That should do it. Points are various more. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding what receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
At the 24-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go to Elliott again. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd down.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal.
Today's final score, Cowboys.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Cowboys, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they'll return home next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the Cleveland Browns. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.